Hello, a high-ranking Venezuelan Air Force general has broken ranks with President Nicolas Maduro. He says he now recognizes the opposition leader Juan Guaido as interim head of state. So in a video posted to social media, General Francisco Esteban Yanez Rodriguez called on members of the military to follow his lead. He's the first active Venezuelan general to publicly back Guaido since he proclaimed himself president last month. General Yanez is head of strategic planning with the Air Force. So the Air Force, still loyal to Nicolas Maduro, tweeted this in response: "We could not have expected less from the traitor." Division General Francisco Esteban Yanez Rodriguez, nephew of the corrupt General Yanez Mendez, by the way, is being investigated by the Comptroller General for corruption. Hashtag always loyal, never traitors. Our Latin America editor, Lucia Newman, is joining us from Caracas. How significant is this defection, Lucia?
This is a big development, as you can imagine. This video has gone viral all over Venezuela. It is, as you say, the first time that a high-ranking general has publicly defected in this way, and it comes at a very, very crucial time for President Nicolas Maduro, who has been not only who counts on the armed forces' support in order to stay in power at this point. That there's no question about that, but he also has been every single day appearing by the side of different areas of the armed forces, the Navy, the Army, the Air Force, taking part in military exercises, trying to show unity at this hour as the opposition appeals over and over again to the armed forces to desert Maduro and to come over to the side of what they call the constitutional government, the interim government of self-proclaimed interim president Juan Guaido. I was actually speaking to Guaido last night, who sounded very confident, and although he gave me no details, he says there have been contacts between the opposition and members of the armed forces, and that he is very confident that it won't be long now before they all desert President Nicolas Maduro. So this is a very, very significant development at this hour.
We did see last week, Lucia, the military attaché in Washington also recognizing Guaido as their interim president. One wonders if there will be more defections.
Yes, that's right. Well, that's impossible for us to say at this hour. That's certainly the objective of the opposition, for this to just become a snowball effect. But the question is whether or not this General Yanez has any command of troops. He is in charge of distribution of certain things inside the Air Force. But whether or not he commands troops is the key point in this moment. If he can actually order members of the armed forces to follow him. And certainly when we saw that the military attaché in Washington abandoning Maduro, that was politically very significant. But again, he cannot order any troops to follow him. And that's what we're going to be watching out for in the coming hours and days.
All right, Lucia Newman, for the time being, thank you.